Rub your palms together. Let the eyes close. Press your palms firmly. Thumbs rest on the sternum. Elbows in one line. The mantra is Ong, O-N-G, Namo, Gurudev, Namo. 3 times together. Exhale. Inhale, prepare. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Inhale. Hold the breath. Tip of the tongue to the roof of the mouth. Pelvic floor lifts. Slowly exhale out the nose. The Mangalacharan mantra, if you know it, join in. If not, hum along. Inhale, prepare. Ad Gure Name, Jugar Gure Name, Sat Gure Name, Siri Gurudev Name. Ad Gure Name, Jugar Gure Name, Sat Gure Name, Siri Gurudev Name. Ad Gure Name, Jugar Gure Name, Sat Gure Name, Siri Gurudev Name. Deep inhale. Hold the breath. Focus on the space between the eyebrows. Lift the pelvic floor, tip of the tongue to the roof of the mouth. And relax. Hands will come to the knees or the fronts of the shins, and we'll start with 2 minutes of the spinal flex tonight. So inhale, you'll lift your chin up as you come forward. Exhale, back. And then you close your eyes and try to keep your chin level as you continue to move this way. Time is on the clock. Inhale forward, exhale back, opening up the spine. Notice the space between the vertebrae. And as you move, inhale forward, exhale back. You might start to connect with the mantra, Sat on your inhale, Nam on the exhale. Inhale, Sat, come forward, exhale, Nam, go back. Sat Nam means truth is my identity. Connecting with your own rhythm as you breathe here. Try to keep your arms straight this last 35 seconds here.
Maybe a little bit faster for the last 15. Inhale forward, exhale back. Inhale Sat, exhale Nam. Inhale forward, hold your breath. Exhale back, hold. And come to neutral. Nice. We'll do 26 frogs to warm up the hamstrings. So bring your heels together. You'll come to a crouch position. If you have knee issues, you can do the same movement with the arm. It's all about just moving the joints. So fingertips on the floor, heels touch. The heels are lifted the whole time if you can manage. Inhale, lift the hips, head down. Exhale, hips down, gaze forward. 26 times like this. Hips up, inhale. Down, exhale. Hips up, head down, inhale. Head up, exhale. So one whole round of those is one. And your body will get to a point where it's like, oh geez. Go faster. That's the trick. If you can get some momentum going here, you can just move it. This balances the lower 3 chakras. Survival, passion, personal power is what those chakras are all about. And no rush, take your time. Be true to you. When you do finish, we'll meet in a seated position, legs out in front. Peace fingers and thumbs around the big toes. You can bend your knees if you need to. Inhale, you lift the torso up, lengthen the spine. Exhale down, inhale up, exhale down. Just a minute here. You might close your eyes or you can keep them open. We're warming up the backs of the legs, as well as the spine, in addition to connecting with our breath. Linking our breath to movement. When we link our breath to movement, then we can create a state of yoga within ourselves, a state of wholeness, a state where we feel connected, mind, body, spirit. 20 more seconds. Inhale, lift up, hold, and exhale, fold. And relax. So now we'll come into down dog. Hands down, hips up. Your knees can be bent here, especially if that means you have to choose between having a straight spine or straight legs. Always choose a spine. We're here for 3 minutes. Time is on the clock. Breathing long and deep through the nose. Gazes at the navel or the tops of the thighs. Try to press in through all the fingertips, and if any time you physically need a break, you can come into child's pose. If you're new to yoga or Kundalini yoga, you can always try to take a slightly shorter stance to make it a little bit more comfortable for you. Really lift your hips up like your body is that triangle. And your arms and legs are just an extension of the peak. Breath is slow, steady, feeling the strength of your physical body. Last 30 seconds. Good. Inhale and exhale. Relax. Come back to a comfortable seat. Next, we'll do the Eagle Eradicator. So you can sit on your heels. You can sit cross-legged. And we'll do the breath of fire. So if you're new to this, easiest way to learn it, stick out your tongue, pant like a dog. Put your tongue in your mouth. Same breath through your nose. And the thing is with breath of fire, those of you that have been doing it for a while, you want to pump your navel too. You want it to kind of feel like, not exactly like this, but have you ever had the wind knocked out of you? You don't want it to be painful like that, but you want it to feel like that power in your gut, you know? So really think about cultivating that as we breathe this way for 2 minutes. Extend your arms up. Thumbs point straight up, and then your fingers are right there at the base of the palm. Close the eyes, focus between the eyebrows, and begin that breath of fire. Quick exhales through the nose. Navel is pumping. This is pumping the Kundalini energy dormant at the base of the spine up the chakra system, starting at the root, moving all the way to the crown of the head. Flooding the body system with prana, life force energy. Kundalini yoga is the yoga of awareness. So when we flood our system with life force energy, we're flooding ourselves with awareness, consciousness. Keep going, steady, pumping the navel, pumping the breath. 30 more seconds. Focus on the space between the eyebrows, third eye, Ajna chakra. Deep inhale, bring the thumbs to touch overhead. Keep the eyes closed, extend the fingers. Inhale, hold the breath. Mula Bandha, pelvic floor lifts gently. Slowly exhale, sweep the arms down by your sides, touch the floor, ground yourself. And then blink open the eyes. Okay, so the next one is a combo. We'll be doing the cobra pose and the breath of fire. So cobra, our thighs are on the ground, our knees are on the ground. And you're simply like this, And same breath, trying to pump the navel. If this becomes too much, we'll be here for 2 minutes. You can always take the hands wider as a first option. It'll make it a little bit less intense. Or come onto the forearms for Sphinx pose. Okay? So go ahead and get into your position. And here we go. Now your eyes are closed for this one. This is opening up the spinal column even more. And you just do what you can. If it's not perfect, that's fine. Just keep breathing. You've got this. 30 more seconds. Lift your chin a little bit if it's not lifted already, if that's okay on your neck. Last 10 seconds. Inhale, hold the position. Exhale, hold your breath out. Apply the root lock. Squeeze the internal muscles, the rectum, sex organs, pull the navel point in. And release all of that. Inhale. Press back to a child's pose. This child's pose will bring the hands back by the feet here. Let your forehead rest on the ground if that feels okay. You can also use a bolster underneath the forehead. And just a normal breath here, one that you don't have to think about. This Kriya is all about the physical body. So, in our country, we have some weird ideas about beauty in the physical body. We've kind of warped natural beauty into other things. But the key in a physical body, from a yogic perspective, is the goal of using our physical bodies in this lifetime is to have the strength to sacrifice, to work out our karma, to elevate ourselves and others. It's your vehicle for serving all those people that are put into your orbit. Your orbit may be just yourself. You may need to teach only yourself. Your orbit may be your immediate family, extended, whole city of Pleasant Grove, the whole planet, whatever you define as your family, your people, your community. Use your physical body to serve and elevate. Anytime you use your body to teach, you're getting outside of yourself to help someone else. And if you just feel kind of stuck in your whatever it is at that moment, Best way to get outside of yourself is go to another person's level, lift them up, serve them. And now adjust yourself as needed, but interlace fingers behind your back and just lift your hands up off your back as high as you can. Slow, deep breathing. This is called Yoga Mudra. We'll open up the back side of the heart. Try to keep your hands high here. If you want even more opening in your shoulders, press your palms together if you're able. And just do your best. Keep the breath going, arms lifted, halfway there. Breathe. And go ahead and relax. We'll come back to this position in a moment, but you might look up here first. So we're going to move between that same yoga mudra position and a camel position. So how it goes is we'll be here. Inhale, rise up, little back bend. Exhale, back down. Inhale, rise up, little back bend, and exhale, back down. Okay? So I'll get the timer ready. We're here for 2 minutes. And go. Inhale up, little back bend, maybe lift your chin, gaze up. Exhale, forehead to the floor, arms away from the back. Inhale, lift up. Really use your quads here. And you just make it work for you. So if your body needs a little bit different variation, listen to that. And you can just seated too if it's too much. Keep going. The only way out is through. Sometimes we see our personal obstacles and, well, maybe you don't do this. Maybe it's just a me thing. You want to run and be like, just kidding. I lied. I won't face you. And just exist by yourself. But really the only way out is through. The obstacle is the way. It's a great book written about that by Ryan Holiday. The obstacle is the way. Face it, transmute that energy, alchemize it. And open your heart here and now. On your terms. Okay, now we'll all inhale, lift up. And then exhale, come back down to Yoga Mudra. And then release, come to a comfortable seat. And we're going to stretch the left leg straight out. And the right foot will come to the inside of that leg. And then fold over this leg. Slow, deep breathing. Just stretching the hamstring after all that movement in the camel, from seated to camel. And don't worry, wherever you're grabbing on your legs, perfect, whether it's your shin, ankle, foot. And then if you feel like your mind is, a little bit excited tonight, swinging from thought to thought, come back to that mantra. Inhale, Sat, exhale, Nam. Give it something to focus on. Inhale, Sat, exhale, Nam. Truth is my identity. Each breath connecting deeper, more intimately with your personal truth, with the essence of who you are. Bountiful, blissful, beautiful, like the affirmation said earlier. Okay, now rise up. Simply switch the legs. Same thing, other side. Fold and then breathe long and deep in and out through the nose. Inhale, Sat, exhale, Nam. Sat, Nam. Truth is my identity. And rise up. Okay, this one's fun. It's only 1 minute. And we want to break up any stuck energy in our body. So we're going to make fists with the hands. Bring them right by the hips, and you're going to, let me turn my ring so I can actually do this. Okay, you're going to lift your hips up and just drop your body down. And you just want to don't rattle your brain out of your head, but you want just a good little shake in your body for 1 minute. Go ahead and start. And this will really get the energy flowing up the chakra system to the crown of the head. Inhale up, exhale down. Good, and come to a seated position. If you can, this time sit on your heels, and we'll do that same spinal flex at the beginning. If that's too much, easy pose, crisscross applesauce is perfect. And hands on the thighs if you're sitting on your heels, or hands on the knees or on the shins if you're in the same position as before. Inhale forward, let the eyes close, exhale back. Inhale forward, exhale back. Notice any difference in your spine with this same movement from when we started. And you can always put a bolster between your heels and hips as needed. If you just need a little bit of space or cushion for yourself. Inhale Sat, exhale Nam. Inhale forward, exhale back. Eyes closed. Focus is internal at the space between the eyebrows. Intuition, energy center for the body system. Okay, now this last little part, I want you to move fast as you can. Inhale forward, exhale back. Inhale forward, exhale back. Really pumping the breath, moving the spine, creating space, and relax. Come onto your seat again, extend the legs straight out in front of you. Hug your left knee in towards the chest, cross that foot over the right thigh, and then bring the right arm across that thigh. Left hand is behind you like a kickstand. Gaze past your shoulder here. You might close your eyes again or focus on looking at only one spot in the room. It's called a drishti. It helps focus the mind. And breathe, slow, deep breath through the nose. We're only here for 1 minute on each side. And relax. Take it to the other side. Right knee in and then up and over. Right hand behind. You might even lift the left arm up as you begin to twist. Gaze past the right shoulder. Either close your eyes or focus on one spot that's not moving behind you. And relax. One more time, come back onto your heels or sit in a cross-legged position. We'll do Sat Kriya next. So Sat Kriya is another major way to move the energy up your spinal column. If you are a female, as we interlace fingers, pointer finger extends, the left thumb crosses over the right. If you identify as male, right thumb over the left. And then we'll Sat, pull the navel in, Nam, relax the navel point. Let the eyes close, focus between the eyebrows. 3 minutes here. Sat, Nam, 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 Sat. Inhale deeply. Mula Bandha, navel point pulls in, reach up, 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 hold the breath. And slowly exhale out the nose, relax the hands down by your sides.